And when you are here, man, the hardest docks to back into are these docks. This one have lines, but you can hardly see it. So once you set up for your backing and you're coming back, you're gonna lose the line somewhere along the way. But what you do, like if you see right here, you see that cut in the concrete? That's what I use as the line. So sometimes when you're out here, you gotta look for pointers like that. But remember, this is not driving school. In driving school, they back into the same location, you do the same setup every day, the same points. In driving school, the tandems are always at the same place, but once you get out here, it's different. What you do, you look for pointers. Either you look for cracks in the concrete and use that as your pointer if you don't have no lines on the ground. And then sometimes you'll have some rust spots, like if it's a trailer that been sitting there, you have some rust spots, and you could use that to tell you where the landing gear need to be at. Try and see if I could. If you look on the landing gear on that trailer right there, you'll see the rust spots that I'm talking about on the concrete. If you look to the right at the landing gear, that'll tell you where, if you position your landing gear over those spots, you're right in line for the dock. A lot of times you go to a dock, if it's a trailer that's been sitting there for a while, you leave them marks on the ground and you use those as your pointers for these docks that don't have no lines, or the lines not well visible. See, this one I'm in, it don't have the rust spots on the ground, but you could use the line in the concrete for your guide. And that's what I did on this one. Once I come and position myself, I realized that the line is straight and it lined up right with the dock. So once I put the tandem within a couple of inches from that line, I know I'll be right in the dock and I'll be perfect. But that's stuff you learn as you go along out here, man. It take experience. The more experience you get, the more you start looking for other stuff that they don't really teach you in driving school. And remember, man, this is not driving school. It's a lot different out here. This is a real world.